You probably know Brandi Passante from the hit show Storage Wars. She is smart, funny, and always knows how to win a good deal. But what if I told you there was a time when Brandi surprised everyone by showing a whole new side of herself, one that nobody expected? Yes, Brandi bared it all, leaving almost nothing to the imagination. And no, this is not just about clothes. There is way more to this story than you think. Stick around, because what Brandi revealed might just change how you see her forever. Before we get to the big moment, let us go back for a second. Brandi Passante became famous thanks to Storage Wars, a show where people bid on storage lockers and hoped to find hidden treasures inside. Brandi was not alone. She was part of a team with her partner, Jared Schultz. Together, they were called the Young Guns on the show. They were funny, always bickering, but they also knew how to find some serious cash in dusty storage boxes. Fans loved Brandi. She was honest, tough, and had a strong personality. But behind all of that, there was a lot more going on in her life. For years, Brandi kept things pretty private. She did not talk much about her personal life outside the show. But after leaving Storage Wars for a while, she began to show more of who she really was, and not just on television. She started posting more on social media, photos, videos, and thoughts that gave people a peek into her real world. Some posts were fun and silly, but others were bold. One day, fans were shocked when Brandi shared a photo of herself looking completely different than what people were used to. It was not a television Brandi. It was confident, fearless, and yes, revealing. She wore a daring outfit that showed a lot of skin, much more than what fans had ever seen from her before. The internet did not know what to think. Some fans were surprised. Others cheered her on. Many were amazed at her confidence. Comments flooded in like, "Wow, Brandi! I did not expect that. You look amazing. Go Queen." But not everyone was kind. Some people said she was showing off too much or trying too hard. Brandi did not let that stop her. In fact, she responded. She said she had spent years hiding parts of herself, and now she was done with that. She wanted to feel good in her own skin, and she did not need anyone's permission to do it. The truth is, this was not just about showing skin. It was about showing strength. Brandi had been through a lot. Her long-time relationship with Jared ended. She had to raise her kids on her own. She dealt with heartbreak, stress, and even sadness behind the scenes. But she chose not to let those things break her. That bold post? That was her way of saying, "I am still here. I am still strong." Sometimes, when people change their look or act differently, it is not for attention, it is because they have grown. That is exactly what Brandi was doing. These days, Brandi is not just the woman from Storage Wars. She is a mother, a business owner, and someone who is learning to live life on her own terms. She has talked about therapy, being single, and the struggles of being in the public eye. She is not afraid to be open anymore. Whether she is dressed up or keeping it casual, Brandi is all about being real, and that is what fans love most. So, did Brandi Passante really bear it all? Yes, she did. But not just her body. She shared her truth, her struggles, her wins, her growth. And even though some people may not have liked it, others found it inspiring. Because being brave enough to show your real self, in a world full of filters and fake smiles, is actually a pretty big deal. Whether you have been a fan since the Storage Wars days or you are just learning about her now, one thing is clear: Brandi Passante is more than just a television star. She is someone who reminds us that it is okay to change. It is okay to be bold. And it is more than okay to be proud of who you are. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more stories about your favorite stars. And remember, confidence is not about being perfect. It is about being you.